see your full financial picture, you can count on Credit Karma to bring it all together. Because when you connect your accounts, you'll reveal new ways to save more, improve spending habits, and pay down debt with extra funds. The more you connect, the more we show you how to grow your money. Download Intuit Credit Karma to get started.
Wild stuff, and Kvem only just able to survive it, but once again, Beta in such a good position that they can just send a couple players to do that.
Yeah.
Everybody else is gaining space elsewhere, and B is super, super vulnerable. So they're contacting out. Nyx has missed the timing. He's looking for fights. He's trying to find heads. He can't do that. So everything just going against him at the moment. You feel his death inevitable. It is rough.
Yikes.
It is very, very rough. I mean, they're pummeling this B-bomb site. He's 0-10, bro. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes it's just as simple as that. The Nyx is unable to hold his own over here, and Bait feel they always have the option of having a little look at B. Let's see what's happening. And we see a lot of overfacing from Nyx.
Wow.
A lot of mistakes. And sure, some mechanical errors, but I think some decision-making that is costing them quite a lot as well.
Yeah, you've got two sides to it. You know, the decision-making, but man, Bait looks so much sharper than Pash UA, and no save that all for JT. Ascenthi out. We'll close it out. These B hits are, you know, we normally see how much onus is put on in terms of having some eyes kind of at least dotted in towards apartments to make sure they can't do that. There's a few times now that they've been getting away with something one, or in that case, the pack going on forward, and they get so far. JT regresses in towards Palace. He'll find the opener. Don't do that too often, to be honest. It's something that Bay have been doing quite well with. If they either get the opener or if they don't, it's instantly traded. This is the first time in a while that we've actually seen Passion UA sit at the start of a round with a numbers advantage. Better late than never.
It's true.
You get 3 at the half. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to paint a nice picture here. Glass half full kind of guy. You know what I mean?
I'm the nice guy, you're the bad guy kind of thing. When it comes to those situations, it's not like, I mean...
Whoa.
No, but you know, you're like the keep it real, nah, they're not doing it, nah, there's no comeback. Whereas I'm always the one hopeful, ever optimistic.
Yeah.
So, we've changed hats.
Thinks the world's all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, yeah. My world is pretty good.
Send the out, that's fine. Down goes JT. It's still very doable here, but Ascenthiel has other things to say. That second shot is so quick. Oh my god, that was the one. And try it falling there. That gives them the scope to move on forward. Thankfully, Fang will find one of his own now, 1 versus 3. Surely impossible for MPL, and it will be. There was a small window there where that could have all crumbled in front of them. The second round they've got across 2 whole CT sides.
Yeah. No, it's wild. And I don't know that they're going to be getting any more, Alex.
Just to mention, that was his own break of the smoke there, Kvem.
Yeah.
That cost him his life.
Yeah, it's a classic, man. I feel like they're so 50-50, it's unreal.
Yeah.
That nade was a team nade. I think that was meant to go in the window.
Yeah, it's a good one there.
So again, you know, you've been working on your lineups. Type B.
That's 2 people hurt by Fang. Well, he won't really have too much of an effect on towards him. He can just hug the edge of the smoke. Flash will send Nyx in. Still yet to get on the board, but Farah out of the half. Has a chance at it. Goes looking, spots nothing apart from deep over towards those underpass stairs. He'll fall away. He'll give up that space. It's not really worthwhile losing his life for nothing.
Oh, try. Does find a key kill. See that team damage, yeah, comes in. And it'll be the first time that we see that, but he's left a little low. Fang is very, very low. It's knife edge stuff here for Passion UA in a key round. Very, very important indeed for them to get this. And I mean, yeah, they just have to keep winning rounds for quite a while if they want to remain in this series. Bait with very little time, 20 seconds, no smokes, and they're looking for a bomb plant. Try going to catch another in towards middle. Can you get this bomb? I feel like you just don't get the bomb plant. Without smokes, there's surely no way, right? CT side, just relax. Try to get caught off. Careful giving him the peaks, but surely the AWP comes around, and indeed, it will be the fine for Fang. That's the round. That's the half. It's 9-3 at the cutoff. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so for Passion UA. It was their T-side that looked a little more impressive.
Even just like raw individual abilities to go toe-to-toe with them. Asanthiel's looking sharp, so Sizzy as well. And you got the flip side as well. You know, you hate to mention it, but Knicks own 11 for the half. I mean, things like that are going to stand out.
Right? Oh. BL's just trained. He's not bothered.
Doesn't care about the jump across.
Yeah. He's got his crosshair in one place and one place only. That is unlucky.
That's like the perfect level of tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Like everything out of that tiny, you know, box that isn't just a headshot, I don't care about.
Yeah. Alex in the Palace here as well. The next line of defense and looking just as good. On these Julies could get another. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Nix was trying to track him down, and it's just not looking good here, is it? Bait on for a flawless round to start picking up that victory, I think it'd be safe to say. Bang. Does get one. That's all he's going to be able to get. Double digits immediately for Bait, and no bomb plant as well. I think this is just very, you know, fully through all the timeouts. Feels like they're just sitting here and taking it, fully conceding. It's like, all right, we got the standing. We're in a rough period. Not going to be our tournament, you know. And it does feel like just big problems for this Passion UA side. Kvem try and do his best here. 30 HP remains. He's close to another. He's close to dying, though, so he has to be careful. That might have been your moment to get back into this round, but it's looking less than likely here.
Enzo. Get boosted up on towards bricks, and here he can just wait. He looks like he'll check this, and it will cost him his life. Unfortunately now, it's already down to Kvem and Nix. He'll finally get his first kill, but it might be all for naught as well, as it's all on his shoulders. He's the quad clutch as well. He'll get the second. He's starting to show a little bit of life, but at the worst possible time, right at that tail end. Bait, what a display on Mirage. They made it look so...
And Na'Vi, despite a 13-0 in their series, did slip up on that map pick, although we know that's all too common for this team. Mirage, Na'Vi's choice today, coming in quick on this T side. Furia have no one in the sight.
Well, Yuri up first, and first to get toppled. If your Kindar trying to watch them spill in, but for now, Na'Vi have this A site. It's going to come down to a retake for Furia.
Well, can Fulham really get through this window? No, Ema's still on the line. So even with the attempted cover from Yakindar, this is deep control for Na'Vi.
Yeah, like that whole round kind of hinging on taking back this jungle space, and you've just been re-smoked here. It's all got denied.
Ouch.
You're stuck in this choke point with nowhere left to go if you're Fury. You need Molidoy to offer something up. Given a chance, but nothing connects. Na'Vi, this is a very powerful position to be in. They've got post plants across the field, man advantage. Should be no way back into this for Furia. It's a done deal. Na'Vi open things up with a pistol round.
Oh, exits or fun money, maybe. Could be seeing a chance to drop something over. But now with everything on the line, with playoffs in the crosshairs of both these squads, it's all to play for.
Oh, flash pop for Yakindar.
Using the Deagle like a 5-7.
Wonderful was there to play anti and stop that from getting too weird. And so for now, a bit of a stalemate, but honestly, I don't think Na'Vi are incredibly happy with that. Now they're losing space out towards the apartments. And so slowly but surely, Fury are building a better picture of where this one's ending up. They got a 3-man A stack right now. Backstab even on the cards for Fallen. I mean, Aimer's dead here, right?
Yeah, you can't mess this up, can you? Fallen grabs the gun. Out of Palace come Na'Vi, and they're storming in, but they're taking a lot of damage. They've been clear below, the bit of a whiff. Yuri recovers. This round is gone for Na'Vi. Nothing to celebrate there. An absolute smash. Fallen double kill, and Furia armed and ever dangerous. Things quietened down by the time of Mirage, but that first map, he was bringing a lot of hype. Ouch.
mean, you want him bringing that type of an energy to this match in particular, right? Because you're dead on. The Passion one felt like a bit of a foregone conclusion was the vibe that you got. They kind of just accepted the fact that they'd already won the series in map 2. But they know this one's more of a fight and there's even more on the line. With those playoffs falling on whoever wins this series. Yuri, aggression was meant to reel this round in. Wonderful's picked up a second on the scout. Na'Vi, you may be doubting their ability to answer back on this force buy. Right now, they're in a good position. Rotates are a long way away for Furia. Serato, only point of leverage out here towards the spawn. He does have a teammate moving in to join him. But Wonderful in this tricky scout that's been causing them problems all round long was posted. Now it's Ima's turn, helped out by Alexi. And so, all right, we might have some force buy wars to start this one off. Yakindar looking down at a 1v3.
Oh, you want to go for it, but it's so tempting to save just to give yourself a chance at the rebuy to keep this back and forth, this tit for tat going. Yakindar playing for the long game instead, looking to save. It's understandable, no kits, no position, and 3 alive Na'Vi players, so Yakindar walks away. Oh, no he doesn't. Bit with a 1 and Yakindar trying to extract maximum value.
I mean, last time Na'Vi were in this position, it was Furia to kind of set the tone with that flash play. This time, though, there's been no type of an early skirmish. Instead, Furia sat back in their bomb sites. It's 3 over towards B, and that is where Na'Vi are heading. So a different look this time at the anti-force, but far better results. Molodoy can't get enough done. Yakindar left as the sole survivor over towards B, and while he failed to save last time, this time he looks to make it a far cleaner break.
I think he'll learn his lesson and going for exits. Let's see if Ima allows it. Wonderful getting so much value from this scout early in the game. Picking Molodoy, trading Yuri, and now in this round getting 2 more. Very nicely done. It's Na'Vi who...
Ima on a very aggressive pathing down here through middle, already up short, way ahead of anyone on Furia. Fallen had no idea. Just a side swipe there, and the B site nearly open for business. Yakindar moving in, but what's he supposed to do? Just getting overran. A lot of players on his screen, and this one is over in seconds. Your gun round that you've been waiting for ends in the blink of an eye.
That's such just a disrespectful call here for Na'Vi. I love the way it pans out. They cycle flashes in connector. We saw Serato's POV, full double blind. Couldn't break, couldn't spam through the smoke. And to be fair, we saw Furia win these rounds yesterday, so anything's possible. Na'Vi, fearless. Right back to middle, but silently.
Oh, Bits getting sandwiched here, ready for the short fight. At least gets out with 1. Oh, break on the smokes, but Alexi's got his head on a swivel. Cover in as well from Ima, helps out. They got 1 more man fighting them out towards the short side, and Molodoy arrives down here in the connector. In amidst all this downtime, Akazi's walked all the way through A, and a chance at this backstab. Molodoy hidden.
Should know he's here. Smoke, Alexis trying to push him into Makazi. That's the bomb loose.
Backstab connects. That's only one of the 2 players that made it through this A site. Serato, no idea where they've gotten to. Bomb now retrieved in a far less scary spot for Na'Vi. They've got a post plant out towards CT if they want it. And a 2v1 to play around.
Oh, did they see him? Acting like they didn't. He got that spot.
I mean, as luck would have it that they've just cleared deep CT. You're kind of running out of places Serato could be, and that flash gives it up.
It's a very hard round to win for Serato, clutch as he is.
Feels like he's pieced it together now. Flash out spawn side, hoping he can bait a peek on the tap. He's handed it, but it's double layered. They go together. Makazi with the trade, and Na'Vi just keep racking them up.
Okay, we've been waiting for orbs, and so Furia bring them in. Double trouble. Fallen on that B bomb site. Molodoy close ramp. Looking for some vengeance here, Furia. Fallen's insta-dead, and Makazi's running out B. He needs no support. double kill for Makazi. Round locked in. They were still in their default.
I mean, a chance just to sweeten the deal and going for the hunt at the close here. You waited all game to get to play with an AWP. You bring out 2 of them. You think that that's going to be a solution to the problems. Na'Vi handed a free round. Entries aplenty out of Makazi. Fury don't have the rounds left anymore to kind of put off and wait to bring the AWPs out, take any of those kind of partial buys to facilitate it. They've got to go all in. Round count starting a spiral. Flashes are good over here.
Putting in work to redeem your credit card points shouldn't feel like another job. Cards Optimizer from Intuit Credit Karma puts your points in one place and shows you what they're worth, so you can unlock more of what you want. And compare the best redemption options from airline miles to cashback to transfers, so you can make every point travel further. And upgrade from uncertainty to first class. Download the app to get started.
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is half off. Every single pizza. Like, what? I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna get half off some Domino's.
Introducing Opill, the most effective birth control available over the counter that's FDA approved and full prescription strength. With Opill, you're in control of your choices, your contraception, and your future.
You've lost a good chunk of the pace here if you're Na'Vi, and the rotates start to arrive. Fallen just keeping pressure on these players in the apartments. Starts to come unraveled here for Na'Vi, and it's only wonderful left. Backstab in for K-Serato, and door shut on that B play.
Oh, that was feeling like you're in your pug. Everyone's in apartments. No one's moving out. Ema runs through the smoke, I guess expecting his teammate to swing with him, but I think they have nades out when they go for a hit like that, but let's see what Na'Vi do post-hack. Yakinda pushing under for Furia.
Oh, Yuri's making an aggro move from the get-go in this one. Playing through that ram smoke. Yakinda are also aggressive out here in mid. He won't win his fight. Being a man down, Yuri decides to come back, so they kind of lost the info over here towards A and middle.
Now is that time.
Break on the smoke. Yuri, well handled. Now you look towards K-Serato. He's got Yuri back here in the connector. Ready and willing to lend a helping hand. Na'Vi decide they want nothing to do with mid, but this is a real last-second decision. Moving back around to link up with Makazi in the apartments. Gonna leave them with very little time to get into B. There's the util, here's the hit. Fallen on the line is just brushed aside. Are they ready for K-Serato? Teammate on the way over, very little time left. Molodoy gonna make a mad dash in, but the cover's there, wonderful. Shuts him down on that push. And so the kind of desperate grasp to go and deny that bomb now leaves Yuri in the clutch. Makes it out through the market, they don't know about this yet. Yuri closing in, might have a kill right in front of him. Just round the corner, it's back turned and iced out.
Someone calmed bench as well. He saw the head of Bit, I think it was. Oh, wonderful. Na'Vi, what an incredible T-side they put on here. And they could sweeten the deal.
Don't have a whole lot to go up against either, but a good flash play just to net you that advantage in a round like this where you really are working with less.
At what point does Ema activate? 40 seconds, can't wait forever. And Molodoy is short side, hearing this util go over. He knows what's coming. Ema's moving.
Oh, spotted in the window. He still wins his fight. This B site really is to withstand it, and it can't. Na'Vi, they're all wounded. They're all hurting, but they broke through. They get a bomb plant now. And these rotates are slow. Fury are going to take a little while to get into position. They're still paranoid about Ema in all this downtime, right? Spotted scaling out into the window. And that was meant to be a free kill for Alexi. Still picked up after the fact. Yuri's got no business winning this one. Ema just playing to evade, wastes so much time in this round. And this is looking to seal the deal on a very dominant first half out of the Na'Vi squad. Wonderful wowed us early on with those scout shots, but as it's gone on, everyone's stepping up. Right now for Na'Vi, they are gunning for this playoff spot. Map 1, their pick, and it's looking good. Certainly not something Furia really expected.
It's not the Na'Vi you see every day. Some bravado on this T side. Can Furia bring the same?
Yeah, gonna need this pistol round if you want any chance at the comeback.
Oh my.
So you're probably hating what Bit's just done there.
Just whittled away.
Your Kindar 1v5, low health on the first guy. Facing him, it doesn't matter one bit.
Oh, Ema's having a great day in the office. 16-7 right now in 20 seconds because they just get B-rushed. I mean, a good job of completely avoiding him. I don't think he got a fair fight on the all half, so I don't even really want to pick on Molodoi in that sense.
No, but I think, you know, just like even with the kind of type of AWPer he is, the way that he likes to play the fights that he looks for, this is not one of the games that's going to bring that out of him. 3-11. All right, bit of a duel out here towards mid. Good one for Makazi.
Oh. And spotted. Alexi's not giving you this for free. Good reposition under the window in case Serato doesn't land a bullet.
Yeah, I mean, even if he did, like, the round's still pretty screwed, isn't it, for Furia? The kind of pack, the bulk of the players are out towards mid. That's where your pack riflers were. They were meant to try and
they're just begging he'll peek, but yeah, go get the AKs up top middle. And Na'Vi take 12 rounds. Furia, failure to launch on Mirage.
All right, back to the mid clash. You really don't have a lot to work with here. Maybe you're already thinking about Dust 2.
Even missed that molly.
Oh, Makazi nearly has a chance to get a kill there. And the spam from Wonderful chews through this B hit. One man survives up through short and not for long. This was no contest. The playoffs on the line. Furia hoping to play in front of that home crowd. Well, they're going to have to dig deep because this has been insanely one-sided. Really, from the word go, there was some promise with the win in the 4-spy in round 2. But other than that, this has been a map entirely defined by Na'Vi.
Yeah, any cause for concern that Inferno game against Bait gave you for Na'Vi is swiftly out of the window as they find a dominant opening map in this series against Furia of all teams on home soil, 13-3, and on their map pick as well. It's not every day you see Na'Vi start a series off that strong. Let's see if they can keep it going with Dust 2 up next.
Furia didn't have any success in those pistol rounds on map 1. You would love to change that now. Just get a bit of pep in your step. Wonderful. Spotted over here at the car, and it's Serato out through short. Trying to be the pincer on this A hit. He's dealt with Ema. That's a lot of pressure on these guys in at the site. Makazi head on a swivel, but the site's been lost. And even though Bit arrives with these dual Berettas, it's a 2v4, a rough round, a rough retake ahead of Na'Vi, if they even give it a look in. And they're headed for the hills. So, all right, Furia on the board early. That holds a little bit of promise at least. Because the thing that stood out about Mirage was just how uncompetitive that map was, right? Na'Vi looked really, really good. Didn't really have any issues, nothing you could nitpick and try and pull apart about their performance there. Meanwhile, Furia, it didn't really show up, it felt like. And so would have had to have some conversations ahead of Dust 2.
These kills matter more for Na'Vi than they do for Furia. Makazi could drop an M4.
Oh, they're going up cat.
Dear.
They're going into the stack.
Oh, dear. This could go very wrong, couldn't it?
4 players here. One of the 2 rifles as well. Molly forces the fights, makes them happen. But right now, they're all coming up in favor of Na'Vi. It's Wonderful's double. Molidoy does what he can in response. Good tap at range on the Glock. He's made this one possible. Got a 2v2 that they've got to break through. Right now, they're doing it. Molidoy secures a 3rd. And at this point, I mean, so much bloodshed out towards the short side. Mikaze feels like he may as well give this a go. It's a 1v2 fighting chance. It's a lengthy reposition out towards long.
MP7, not the gun for the job. Yakinda needs to tuck in, play off his teammate. Mikaze, no kit on the clock, and then a jump caught by Molidoy's Galil. 4 kills from Molidoy in a 2v4.
Well, cool. Mikaze's round's over.
Oh no.
Smoke spam giveth and it taketh away, so Keserato just gonna tuck himself in. Try and maintain the 5v4.
Putting in work to redeem your credit card points shouldn't feel like another job. Cards Optimizer from Intuit Credit Karma puts your points in one place and shows you what they're worth, so you can unlock more of what you want. And compare the best redemption options from airline miles to cashback to transfers, so you can make every point travel further. And upgrade from uncertainty to first class. Download the app to get started.
Well, I should get going.
Not without dessert.
Oh,
DoorDash is on the way.
the game's about to start.
Stay for the game.
I'm falling asleep. I'm never leaving, am I?
Coffee it is.
It's a rollout in towards B just to try and remove these guns. But caught in the crossfire, Na'Vi will get out with both of these rifles. Oh, tag on the cross. And Wonderful went fishing, but caught nothing. This is just already a great start to the round. You've kind of given the illusion that you're out on long.